بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. مشاهدينا متابعينا الكرام في كل مكان، أسعد الله أوقاتكم بكل خير. نعود بكم من جديد مع سباقات ووش وتحدي الرجال. Welcome everyone again. Welcome with celebrating day, the National Day for United Arab Emirates today. Today, Friday, race club. So the main challenge is about to start. Today we have the 45 kilometers with 7 segments and going to be the last part of the day with high mountains. So it's 688 on that climb and there is 1017 meters above the sea level. 7 segments waiting for you, and we have today the All Strongs team here, starting with UAE Clan Team 1, Mr. X100, Ahmed Al-Taneji, Pablo Popovic, Hassan Al-Rumethi, Yusuf Mirza. And we have UAE Clan Team 2, Rinosh, Fadl Amin, Zaid Hamdan, Abdullah Qaisiya, Ahmed A. Draft Team, Saeed Safarzada, Ryan Goliano, Rose Fausket, Bruce Baird, Edie Val, and Velo Squad again. He just came back again with us. So Peter Herman, Cristiano Keenup, William Bosch Miller, and Julio Origo. And Danish Pavlova team with Michael Kennedson, Ollie Jones, Michael Venk. Team NZ, Philip Graves, Juan David Vargas, Mitch Ferry. Colnago CM team from Colombia, Juan Moreno, Marvin Angarita, and Juan Hoyos. Again, he just back again, Juan Hoyos. We are waiting for you long time. So now we have also the individual today, Rakab Al-Dhib, Basha, Nasser Al-Khalifa, and Shahzad Sarwar, and SS Paul Odlin. And we are waiting for this section of the race. The first 400 starts now. And it is Mitch Ferry and Double S, SS from United Arab Emirates with Group 1. As he just joined us, the first time racing with Whoosh. SS doing great. He's just doing great. His first time here with us with Whoosh, and he is pushing with Mr. X100 side by side now. The both rider SS from United Arab Emirates is showing here, is pushing more than 4.7 watts per kilogram by his weight. In this moment, more than 8. What intensity with this man. He is strong indeed. Keep going, SS. He's doing great. He's taking the lead in this moment. The first segment is away now, not that far, so keep going, starting in 2.8, now it's 1.1. Rose Fauskas taking the lead in front, side by side with SS from United Arab Emirates, beside Julio Origo and Mitch Ferry, Bruce Baird, Mr. X100, Eddie Val. It's big group indeed here, so they are moving to the first segments of the day. Juan David Vargas attacks. It's attacks from Juan David Vargas. Vargas is taking the lead in front now. Who's there? Juan Hoyos. Oh, Saeed Safarzada is coming also in same moments. And William Posh Miller, Marvin Angrita. What a big group here. They are fighting to the first segments of the day. Mr. X100 in good condition now, in the middle of this group, preparing himself for this big day. So now the Mr. X100 from United Arab Emirates, he just celebrating for the National Day of United Arab Emirates, the 50 years of succeed here. It's really now he's doing his job. He's just staying in the group and waiting for the best time to go. And he's just doing this last week, and he did two titles with Mr. X100. Still SS there. He's just trying with very high intensity behind the group. Oh, go. You just catch them. Now. Push more and keep breathing. 2.2 still. Oh, he's just catching the group now. He just catching the group now. Behind the group, it's only 10 meters. When he going there behind the wheels. He will be in good condition now. Go, SS. Keep going, and push. Keep pushing, keep pushing. You are just doing great. Oh, that SS from United Arab Emirates. And we can see now here Mr. X100 in the group, and Bruce Baird with Philip. Oh, Philip is there. And Mr. X100 attacking now by 6.4. It's 200 meters then the start line in front of you, Mr. X100. He just preparing himself the first segments of the day for 1 kilometer sprints. Go, 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 go. It is now Philip Graves side by side with Mr. X100, and William Boschmiller from Germany is moving, and Ollie Jones joining them. It is big group. It's big group fighting for the first title of the day. Who's going to take it? Still SS with the group, and he's just pushing. Bravo, 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 SS. 4.1, which is great. Great performance from this man. First time joining Whoosh. Go, go, SS. Yes, he's in front now. He's in front. With a great job now. 6.2 with SS. SS is moving. He's moving about this section. It's 800. Keep going. Maybe you can do it. Maybe you can take the best time today. So it's the matter of the time. Who's going to take it now? SS is pushing 6.4. Now it's 5.2. And it's still Juan. Oh, it's this big challenge. It's big challenge now. It is. Oh, what is the flame here from Mr. X100? He just flamed the race right now, and it's firing indeed. Mr. X100 pushing now. It's 5.7. Juan David Vargas now with Mitch Ferry. The best time is going to be between 7 riders indeed. It is now Saisa Varzada joining this, and the segment number 1 checkpoints. And who's going to take it? It's Ricardo Deep. He just came from nowhere. And the second position, Juan David Vargas, Pablo Popovich, he come third. And I can see now Vink fourth, Rossi just came fifth, Peter Herman 6 and 7, Kennedson and Mr. X100 with SS 9 and 8. Oh, what a performance, SS and Mr. X100. They both of them side by side with very high intensity indeed, with top 10. Juan Moreno, he just came in the 10th position right now. So we are moving to the second segment. What a performance, SS. His first time with us and joining Whoosh race. Mr. X100 and SS, they are side by side. 4.4 for both. 4.4 for both rider now from United Arab Emirates. Mr. X100 beside SS. Now Mr. X100 again. He's taking the lead in front. So now Pablo Popovich, his teammate, by 4.2. Ricardo Deep, the winner in the first segments. He's joining this group now. And still Pablo Popovich. 3 riders. I can see now 4 riders from United Arab Emirates. Pablo Popovich, one of them. SSS individual, but he's there from United Arab Emirates. It's Mr. X100 again. We just start the segment number 2. It's only 1 kilometer sprint. Let's go. It's very speedy race. Very speedy race now. It's 5 kilometers covered by Group 1. Mr. X100 taking the lead in front, and he's trying to be with 5 riders from Colombia. We have now Juan David Vargas, Mitch Ferry, Ricardo Deep, Saisa Varzada, Bruce Baird, and Rose Fausket with Kennedson. So now, who's going to take the second segment of the day? It still is going. SS, bravo. Bravo, SS. SS now joining this group in front. And he is pushing so hard. And keep breathing. Push and pull, SS. Go, 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 SS. Yes, maybe you can do it. He just came in a 9th position. In the 9th position in the segment number 1. So he's looking for the segment number 2. Maybe he will be there with the top 3. Let's see that SS here. He's just trying again. He is pushing now more than 6.7. Bravo. Bravo, 6.7. Now reaching 7.4. What a performance from this man. SS is moving, pushing. Keep going. It's only 200. Don't stop. Go. Yes, you can do it. You will cross the line. It is only 200 meters. It's 200 meters. Go, 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 go. It is about the finish line now, or the checkpoint line. Mr. Xander taking the lead and crossing the line. Crossing the line. Who's take it again? Who's take it again? Let's see. It's Bruce Baird. Bruce Baird from Canada by 1 minute and 27 seconds, 0.842. Mr. X100 from United Arab Emirates, UAE Clan Team 1. He just came in third position. Juan Moreno from Colombia, seconds. By 1 second. By 1 second. He came in a second position. So now, and number 4, we can see Juan David Vargas. Ricardo Dhibi came fourth. Again, Bros. Marvin. He just came from Colombia, Colnago CM team. He just came in a second position. So now Mr. X100 in fourth position. Ricardo Deep 6. Juan David Vargas. What the Colombians today. They look strong today. Colombians riders now. And number 7, Kennethson, Ricardo Deep 6. Mitch Ferry 8. Said Savarzada 9. Pablo Popovich 10. And SS is still fighting with the group. He's still fighting to stay in the group, and now it's hard. I can feel the pain. Push, and pull. My 5.7 with SS. What a rider today we have here. What a rider. He's just looking for any title of those titles here. That's 7 segments. So the segment number 3 is about to start now. It's 1 kilometer. So now SS and this bridge. He's trying to catch the group behind. Now here, Juan Hoyos, he's coming. That man, he can win this race. Maybe he will do it today. But Mr. X100, always there pushing. Allah عليك يا Mr. X100. الله عليك ما أحلاك ما أرواحك. استمر ادخل خليك في مكانك. ممتاز. لا تستعجل. خليك الآن في وسطهم الآن. يسحبونك. اصبر شوي لا تخليهم يبتعدون. Push, Mr. X100. Stay just in the middle of the group. So still the group is fighting now. Look at the speed. It's rising in 47 kilometers an hour. What a race at 52 kilometers an hour now. And 7.6 kilometers is covered by group 1. SS is still fighting. What a performance. He is reaching more than 480 watts. This man, he just came from nowhere and he's just now moving to be with this group. And he's doing that's effort. Go. He's just pushing all what he gets, and he knows he will handle all the consequences. Go, SS, go. And keep going. Yes, you can do it. Push and more push. One more push. You will be in the group. Then you will be in a drafting situation. So keep going, SS. He's pushing. Allah alaik. 800 watts. What a performance from this man. It's unbelievable performance from this man. SS from United Arab Emirates. So 500 watts with this man now in the group 1. So the segment number 3 in front of you. You just stay with that watts. Definitely you will win this. So now Juan David Vargas, this man, Bruce Baird, he just did it with very high intensity. That segment number 2 again. Look at this. Bruce Baird by 1 minute and 27 seconds. And still Mr. X100. This man from United Arab Emirates. We are so proud of you, Mr. X100. Only the one in this team. United Arab Emirates. UAE Clan Team 1. The only one rider, he always there with the top 10 fighting. Sometime he just do it solo until the end of the race. So keep going and keep breathing. And it is the big race is moving now. Who's going to run this? That Mr. X100 now in good condition, in the second position right now, and he's taking the lead at this moment. Go. 8.5. Mr. X100, he's just moving in this moment about the checkpoints. The segment number 3 in front of you. It is in front of you, Mr. X100, but SS is coming. Double SS is coming now from behind, but Mr. X100 taking the lead, is crossing the line. He will cross the line now, Mr. X100. It is going to be the best time. Let's see. Let's see, Mr. X100. Congratulations. Oh, it is Vink. Vink, he just came and it's only less than half a second. Less than half a second. Vink, the winner from Danish Pavlova team. Congratulations from New Zealand, Michael Vink. So the winner in the segment number 3 and the number 2, UAE Clan Team 1, Mr. X100, and big surprise. The big surprise is SS. Allah عليك يا SS. SS. First time and the first win to the piano podium. So now the segment number 3, the third rider here for the third time, it's SS individual from UAE. So congratulations, SS, and keep going, keep it like that. So it is big surprise today. SS from United Arab Emirates, Edie Val fourth, and Philip Graves fifth, Rakaba Deep sixth, Mitch Ferry seven, Pablo Popovich eighth, Juan David Vargas in ninth position, Bruce Bear 10, and still the race is going. Keep going, SS. Mr. X100, he came in second position, and SS, he came third. What a surprise from SS. First ride with Whoosh. First ride with Whoosh, and he did great job until this moment, and he's still moving. His heart rate is 127, and look at his velocity is 75 RPM, and he's just moving with group 1 smoothly until this moment. So still a long way to the mountains, and still we are the first 10k and still 35 kilometers to the finish line. So he can handle this until the end. The big experience from United Arab Emirates, Mr. X100 UAE Clan Team 1, one of those riders now in this group, and he knows very well what that's mean of that distance. The 45 kilometers, not easy to be in high intensity with high level of watts and with very high indeed the max of heart rate beat. So it is big challenge for everyone. That's why we call it the main challenge today. In every week, and from all 5 continents, we can see now from England, there in Europe, from USA and Canada, also from there, from New Zealand and Australia, all of them in one day, they are fighting here, and big challenge between them, and that's just opening the fire in this moment. Still this is going and moving, and still we are waiting for the third and fourth, I mean for the 4 segments, the 4 segments for 2.5k is little bit longer, and let's see who's going to take it. Eddie Vell moving now. William Bosch Miller. The race now, it is little bit in recover situation. And keep breathing. William Bosch Miller now, he look good. Mr. X100. Juan Hoyers with William Bosch Miller, and still SS there in good condition. His heart rate is great. It's 121. SS. William Bosch Miller now. Mitch Ferry. He needs some experience to be there. But now, take my advice, SS. You are in good condition if you are staying in the group. Okay, and keep breathing. Push and pull. The speed is 44 kilometers an hour, and your heart rate is great. It's just great, and keep going. So now we are moving for the segment number 4, starting after a few meters. It's counting down. 300 meters to start. So interesting race. SS there all the time. SS is 2.5. You have to know what you do. Mr. X100. Go, 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 go. Push, push, push. It's a matter of a time. So all what you get right now, Mr. X100 is beside you. So now Mr. X100 and SS, they are doing great. side by side, leading Group 1. Saeed Safarzada and Mitch Ferry 5.5. Saeed Safarzada now reaching 5.2. William Pushmiller 5.5. And Saeed Safarzada reaching 6. Be careful. So now Bruce Baird again. He's trying to take the lead. SS, don't lose them. Don't lose them. Stay with them. Push. Push, SS, push. Don't lose them. Don't lose them. Push. You need more effort. More effort. And Mr. X-Handed, he knows. He just knowing this. And Mr. X-Handed now taking the lead again. Bravo, Mr. X-Handed. Bravo, Mr. X-Handed. Big experience with this man. And he knows very well what he's doing. Bravo, 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 bravo. Keep going this. Now 6.1. It's Issa Farzad in front of you and Philip Graves. And you're still doing there. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. What a surprise. So exciting race today. This man, he's just flying. He's just flying now. That is from United Arab Emirates. All what he gets now. What's wrong? What's wrong? Go, 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 go. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening with Mr. Extra? Oh, it's again. He's just back. He come back. He's come back. Go, 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 go. Push, push, and keep breathing. Your heart rate is rising. It's 134. So now you just go there and catch them. Stay behind them. What a race. They are flying. They are flying over there. So look at this. Knudsen and Saeed Safarzada. He's just flying today. He's just flying. And Knudsen joining him with Eddie Val. And I don't know, where are you, Mr. X100? Don't let them go. They are doing very high speed right now, and your speed is 45 kilometers an hour. Oh, yeah, that is the man. It's Mr. X100. He is coming in. He's big experience. He knows he will not let anyone go, and he will stay all the time there. He is coming from behind, and he's just pushing 400 watts, 500, 600. What a performance, SS. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, yes, you can do it. You can do it. Now you're just reaching the best time in this segment. So now SS with the best time. No, 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 you will do it. You will do it. Yes, yes, yes. Go, go, go. Push, 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 push. SS. Go! That Mr. X100 behind you. He's trying with Philip Graves. Philip Graves is coming from England. This man is very strong. Now SS, don't lose the chance. Stay and keep going. Keep it like that. Keep it that way. Go, go, go. It's 15 now. 15 kilometers. 15 kilometers. It's only 100 meters. Go, Mr. X100 is coming from behind. Bravo, Mr. X100. Bravo, Mr. X100. Great job. Great job at Eddie Val. Eddie Val with the best time by 3 minutes, 11 seconds, 0.672. And Bruce, he just came in a second position. Two Canadian riders now in the first and second position. And Mitch Ferry from Australia, he just came third. One who was from Colombia, fourth. Mr. X100, fifth. Pablo Popovich, seven, six. And five is Mr. X100. Allah alik. Allah alik, Mr. X100. Mr. X100 and five with UAE Clan Team 1 and his teammates Pablo Popovich in a sixth position, Knudsen he came 7, Philip Graves 8, Knudsen 9, William Poshmiller 10, and still SS. There is something missing with this man. You need little experience. Look at UAE team. They knows what they're doing in this part of the race and the segments. You have to start before the start line. It is most important to keep one average of watt and to be increase that watt step by step until the end. So there is some process you have to do it, SS. So don't just push and lose all the time. You just keep pushing and increase that pushing step by step until the end of the segments. It is the process. You just try it one more time now with the segment number 5. Is still 2.5k waiting for you, SS. Again, 16 kilometers and half is done, covered by Group 1. Mr. X100 repairing himself. His heart rate beat great. It's 131, but already in a threshold point right now. Keep breathing and keep cooling yourself right now. The heart rate is 127. Good. That Mr. X100. So now the speed is 42 kilometers an hour, but still 300 watts with Mr. X100. But heart rate is great. William Bosch Miller by 4.1 now. The speed is 42. SS 6.9, and he will try to go, but Smith Ferry is taking the lead by 5.7, attacking. He is going out of the group now. There's big move from Mitch Ferry, the Australian riders now. Who's response? No one respond until this moment. It is SS. Someone there. Mr. Alexander Kennedson. No one. Oh, it's SS. It is SS now again with Mr. X100. Mr. X100 catching his wheel immediately. Bravo. Bravo, Mr. X100. I know this man. He will not let anyone go. All the time will be there. And he just responding. And he defends that group. That group one now. Look at them. Everyone pushing. Everyone pushing. 6.5. 17.8 kilometers, and still we are waiting for only 500 meters. Then we start this segment. SS is big attack. It's big attack from SS. He will start with this high intensity. I hope he can continue with this. Go, SS, go. I hope you can do it. Today is different day. It's different day. I never seen this before. So Philip Graves, he will try, but the still is by 7.4. He's moving and he's crossing now the start line. I hope he will do that crossing now. Go, go, SS. Go and be careful. Don't lose the base. Stay now pushing and keep pulling. Push and pull and keep breathing, and don't let anyone go more than you by watts. So now your watts is reaching for 80, and Philip Graves is only the one fighting with you. Is reaching now 7.1. Philip Graves there and Mr. X100 in group 2 behind. And the chasing group, the big group now is behind you. That SS with Philip Graves, the big attack. It's big attack. It has a breakaway with 2 seconds front. And the group is coming from behind. It is now Michael Kennedson with Mitch Ferry. Mitch Ferry and Bruce Baird with Mitch Ferry now with more than 700 meters again. It is Mr. X100. Allah, 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 Mr. X100. خلك على نفس المستوى. رائع رائع ممتاز بقمة الروعة. اس يقدم مجهود خيالي. مجهود خيالي. مستر X100 قادر عليها يا بطل. قادر عليها يا بطل. الآن رايح ممتاز. هذا أصعب مكان. هذا أصعب مكان الآن. أصعب مكان في هذه النقطة. هذه النقطة هي أصعب منطقة. شد على نفسك الآن مستر X100. وهذا هو الوضع الصعب. الله عليك. رائع. إمكانية كبيرة موجودة. نعم اس أيضا قادم بقوة. اس الله عليك يا اس. روعة. أداء كبير الآن موجود من قبل الدراجين الاثنين اس ومستر X100. ويا ترى من اللي راح يفوز بهذا السيجمنت. So now we can see now SS, he will try, he will do all the best, but Mr. X100 and the other riders, they are not here coming as a tourist. They are just fighting, opening the fire now. They are firing this race. Mr. X100 will stay with them. Look at the speed. It's more than 45 kilometers an hour on this bridge. We are climbing a little bit up. Look at the elevation here. It's more than 220 meters above the sea level. And still we are going and moving in this. So it is about 400 meters. It's maybe 800 meters. Then we'll go down, and then the checkpoints line. Mr. X100, you just keep going there. Bruce Baird, we will fight for that. This title. SSE is coming. I hope he can continue. He continue this. Now it's 300. watts and 54. So now we are going down. The speed will be rising more than 50, more than 50 kilometers an hour. Look at this fight. It's big battle running here in this race with Whoosh. What a race today. They are fighting for this segments. So exciting now. Mr. X100 is coming from behind. He's pushing more than 6.7. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Keep going now. It is Mr. X100 from UAE. UAE, Clan Team 1. He's pushing. He's looking for this. He just came fourth and he came third. And he's now trying to be the winner in this segment. He's pushing and crossing the line with SS. SS crossing the line. He will do something. It's Mitch Ferry. Mitch Ferry. Mitch Ferry from Australia with the best time, Team NZ. 3 minutes and 26 seconds, 0.180. And there is Bruce Baird from Canada, second position. Saeed Safarzada, third. Mr. X100, four position. Not that far. It's only 2 seconds. William Bosch Miller, fifth. Kennethson, eight. Vink, 7. Pablo Popovic, UAE Clan Team 1, 8. And SS, this man, first time racing with Whoosh. We can see him in a 9 position. Philip Graves in 10. And still the race is going. What a race today. So exciting race. So exciting race. Now Mr. X100. Mr. X100 from UAE Clan Team 1. His teammate Pablo Popovic with him in this group. 2 riders from UAE Clan Team 1. And the most rider now from Danish Pavlova team. And also from Team NZ, Philip Graves and Mitch Ferry. They did great today. Colnago CM team. They just trying with Juan Hoyos to be there in this group and win any segments of this race. So now we are going and moving. Let's go, everyone, and keep breathing. 39 kilometers an hour. Still 291. Still the water so high. There's no time to recover until this moment. So keep breathing and try to prepare yourself for the next segments. The next segment, segment number 6, starting in 25.9 for 3 kilometers, 0.5. It's a little bit longer before the last one. The segment number 7 will be 5K. So prepare yourself. I'm so happy to see SS today with this condition, and he's still fighting with little experience. He will get any of those titles, that 100%. So Mr. X100 now, side by side. It's look like they are tracking each other. So it is now 3.1. 6.5 with Mr. X100 attacking. That means he's now attack. And Group 1 under attack. Under attack now. Mr. X100 is going. Go, 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 go. And push, 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 push. That Mr. X100 here in this condition. He just moving. Bruce Baird. And Safarzada is still there. This Mr. X100 in this group. And still we are waiting for this. It's 23 kilometers is done. And it's about more than 2 kilometers. Then we'll start segment number 6. It will be 3.5. Stay there, SS. Stay there. Stay there. You look good now. You look good. You look good. Stay like this. Stay in the drafting situation. And keep breathing. Keep breathing. So proud of you, SS. So proud of you. Great fighter we have today from United Arab Emirates. SS. Mr. X100 staying there in the group with big experience. He's just preparing himself. The speed is 48 kilometers an hour. It's not easy. We were just watching this as a live streams, but what they are doing, in fact, is so hard. So hard. I can feel it. I can feel the heart rate beat. Go, 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 SS, go, go, go. Go, brother, go. Stay there with them. Stay there. Don't lose the wheels. Don't lose the wheels. Stay with them. Stay in the drafting situation. At least they will take you. They will take you with them. More push. One more push. It's 4.5. It's four. Oh, yes, exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Go, it's 45. Don't let that gap growing. Don't let that gap growing. SS, catch them. It's coming now. And keep breathing, keep breathing. What a performance today from this man. It's United Arab Emirates rider SS. Look at the group one now. It's many riders they are dropped. And Pablo Popovic with Mr. X100 from UAE Clan Team 1. Kennedson with Bruce Baird. And Eddie Val, he just now trying to be with the group. Where is he? Where is he? Eddie Val. I cannot see this man. Eddie Val is not there anymore in group one. SS is still there. What a surprise. What a surprise, SS. So now again, Pablo Popovic, Bruce with William Posh Miller from Germany and Bruce Baird from Canada and Kennedson from Denmark. We have Michael Vink from New Zealand, Mitch Ferry from Australia, Saeed Safarzada from Iran, William Posh Miller from Germany, and we miss two riders now, strong riders, but still there from England here, Philip Graves. It's counting down. It's less than 300 meters, then we'll start this. 400 meters, exactly. Mr. X100, Peter Hermans now in the chasing group behind. Oh, Peter Hermans here with Marvin Angarita and Juan David Vargas. They just dropped from the group one. And here again, Juan David Vargas, he will try to at least to take the titles of the segments, the lift segments. That Juan David Vargas from Colombia. So proud of this man. He just fighting, big fighter from Colombia, Juan David Vargas. Keep going, my friend, and continue this. So now Mr. X100 starting the segment number 6. Mr. X100, 38 kilometers an hour now with 300 watts. Mitch Ferry, SS, Michael Vink, Philip Graves, all strong riders here in this group. They just controlling the race. Mr. X100, he knows now with big experience, so he knows everything. That's why he's just controlling this with them. Oh, SS. Great job. What he's doing, this man. It's 4.3. He start to do the right things now. That SS. He's doing the right things now. Yes, exactly. You are the best now. SS. Stay like this. Stay like this. I love it. Yes, you are doing great. You are doing great, SS. Stay like this. Don't lose the wheels. Stay in the wheels. You are doing great. You're just watching them. And look at the watts. Stay there all the time. Mr. X100 in good condition now. And his heart rate is rising, by the way. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. Go, go, go. Okay, it's okay. It's okay, Mr. Alexander. Stay there. It's 27.2. 27.2. And this race will be done in 29.4. I mean, segment number 6. The checkpoints line. We are here in Abu Dhabi. Right now in Abu Dhabi now. And yes, that Formula circuit. We are celebrating in United Arab Emirates National Day. So proud of you. You present now United Arab Emirates, Mr. X100 and Pablo Popovic, the both riders now, New Clan Team 1. They are taking the lead in front. SS, he will join them, this man from United Arab Emirates. So UAE riders now, they are trying to take the lead in front in good condition. Bravo. Bravo. Mr. X100 with SS and Pablo Popovic, they make that race so hard for everyone in this group that Mr. X100 with Pablo Popovic and SS. Now here I can see Vink with Philip Graves, Bruce Baird and William Posh Miller and Mitch Ferry. They are here just trying to stay behind the wheels. That Mr. X100 now, great job. Great job at 6.4 with Mr. X100. He's repairing himself for this event. He is going now to move to the last kilometers in this segment number 6. It is 3.5. It's almost done. It's almost done now. We are going to be in the last 900 meters. يلا يا بطل. يلا يا بطل. يلا يا بطل الإمارات. يلا يا بطل الإمارات. اليوي كلان تيم 1 قادم بقوة الآن بأداء كبير الآن وصل إلى مرحلة ال 50. 150 we have to see now that 150 that means above the threshold points with Mr. X100. I hope he can continue. I hope he can continue this. Go in his Colnago bike all the time there. So 28.8 is counting down now. It's counting down. It's 600 meters. 600 meters to the checkpoint. Everyone here, you just push and pull now. All what you get. SS is pushing by 5.3 with the best and the best 8.1 SS from UAE. This man now is trying to go, but his big challenge is coming from Australia. Mitch Ferry, the winner of segment number 5, fighting with SS from UAE. And Mitch Ferry is very near to cross the line. SS is coming from behind. He's moving now to the crossing this line. But Bruce Baird taking the lead. Bruce Baird taking the lead and second title of the day. Bruce Baird from Canada, the best time with 4 minutes and 54 seconds, 0.381 from UAE Clan Team 1, Pablo Popovic in second position. Now it's Michael Knudsen, Danish Pavlova team third. Philip Graves from Team NZ in the fourth position. SS with a great performance. He jumped in the 5th position. So proud of you, SS. You are just doing great today. First time riding with Whoosh and racing with us in very high intensity indeed. And number 6, Saeed Safarzada from Draft Team. Michael Vink in 7th position. Mr. X100 in the 8th position. UAE Clan Team 1. 9th position Team NZ, Mitch Ferry. And now it is 9 riders. They are crossing. The only 9 riders fighting Group 1. And it's counting down. It's 15 kilometers to the finish line. So everyone now in very high intensity. And look at this. Saeed Safarzada is reaching 160. So riding in the threshold. Now here, Saeed Safarzada with SS. SS, he's just surprising me. And first time I see this man joining with us. And he's doing very high intensity indeed. And Mr. X100 by 5.1, moving with the Group 1. Let's go. Let's go. And I think I prefer to take some rest. Take some recover, everyone here. Take your breath. It's still long way to the finish line until we climb. SS, what's happened? What's happened, SS? Go, 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 push. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Go, 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 go. Your heart rate is great. You can do it. You can do it. Yes, you can. And stay with them. Stay with them. The speed is 41. It's not that high. So you can stay in the group. At least in the middle of the group, you will be in the drafting situation. Okay. The 31K is done. And 4 kilometers, then we'll start segment number 7. I hope everyone in good condition to start segment number 7. It's counting down 4 kilometers. As the wind is comes now, it's a crosswind in this moment. Everyone, he can feel that when he spin his legs. Mitch Ferry, Philip Graves, Mr. X100, Saeed Safarzada, and Bruce Baird. Philip Graves again, 4.7. Everyone on the right side of the road because the crosswind. Crosswind. That's why you can see all riders now in the right side of the road. We are crossing this tunnel. So still they are moving in the right side of the road. SS there. He came 5th in the segment number 6, which is great performance from this man. Juan David Vargas is still fighting the chasing group behind. With Juan David Vargas, Juan Hoyos. Juan Hoyos, he just won many races with us with MyWhoosh from Colombia. And Juan David Vargas from Colombia too. So the both riders, they just behind the group by 1 kilometers and 700. Keep going, Vargas. Your speed is 35 and they are moving by 37. The gap will be growing more than 2 kilometers gap. It's above 2 minutes. So it will be more than 2 minutes. So that's why you need more effort. "33 kilometers done." Saeed Safarzada, Bruce Baird, Mr. X100, Philip Graves, Pablo Popovich, Bruce Baird, SS. So proud of you, SS. It's not easy to stay with the group 1 until this point. .2 now. .1200 meters to the start line. Segment number 7. It's 5K of challenge waiting for. So now keep breathing and prepare yourself and stay tight. So now Saisa here, Mr. X100 with Michael Vink, Bruce SS from UAE, and Philip Graves from England. 9 riders, they are fighting for the last 16 kilometers. But before that, we have that segment number 7 is 5K. 5K. So it'll be starting shortly. And some parts, it will be high. That's Mr. X100 moving now. We have a little move from Mr. X100 taking the lead in this moment. It's 34, 600 meters. Then we start the segment number 7. Saeed Safarzada trying to catch Mr. X100's wheels now behind him. Philip Graves there with Michael Kennetson, 4 riders in front. They are using same watt and same speed with Philip Graves. So the mounting is showing. Mitch Ferry with 1 title. Bruce Baird, 2 titles today. Vink, 1 title. So right now they are going to the title number 7, segment number 7. Then we will move to the last challenge. It's the race winner. Bruce Baird moving. Mr. X100. And correct time, Mr. X100 to Bravo. Bravo. He knows what he's doing. Bravo, Mr. X100. And the correct time, he just take his move. So now Mr. X100 and SS in front. Mr. X100 in correct time, he just start this. So, but there is response from Mitch Ferry and Philip Graves. Philip Graves and Mitch Ferry. Saeed Safarzada. Mitch Ferry is starting to go and Philip Graves is moving. Bruce Baird with his velocity now, but still Mr. X100 taking the lead, and he will not let anyone move. And this Mr. X100 and SS don't lose the wheels right now. You're doing great job now. 5.4. It's 5.4 with this man SS. SS. If you will leave the group now, this will be back again. So do what you can do and keep going and push and pull. That is only the way. That is only the way to be with the group 1. Allah alaik, SS. Bravo. Bravo, SS. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Yes, you can do it. You can do it, SS. So it's so proud of you. Until this point, you are still with the group 1. It's great. It's great indeed. So now SS, he's just coming back. Bruce Baird there. And still we are moving in this moment. That Bruce Baird in good condition today, he look. And Mr. X100 is still leading with the best time. Still leading with the best time, Mr. X100. Bravo, Mr. X100. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You are just doing great in this moment. Mr. X100 from UAE, United Arab Emirates. Today, he is just trying to do something in this segment, segment number 7, and he is still leading by 5.7. Mitch Ferry 5.1. Kennetson 4.6. Who's going to win this again? Again. It's 3. There's 3 riders. They are fighting for this title again. So here you go again. Here, Mr. X100 is just moving by 5.4. 5.4, Mr. X100. He's still moving with a great performance. He just keep that effort until this moment. So that's why we are talking about this man with big experience. Pablo Popovich joining him, and Philippe Graves. Philip Graves is trying to be with him. So now SS by 5.6. Again, Bruce Baird. Bruce Baird, he's moving. Only the dangers coming from Bruce and also Mitch Ferry. Mitch Ferry, SS, he's trying now, 37.7. The 40K is going to be the checkpoint for that 5K. We are climbing up now in this mountains, Hafid Mountain in Al Ain, Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates. Kennethson moving. Kennethson moving, and Bruce Baird is coming. Pablo Popovich is trying behind. Mitch Ferry, Mr. X100 is pushing. Bravo, Mr. X100. Bravo, Mr. 100. Yes, Mr. X100 is just pushing now. Oh, it's 8, reaching 8.1. 8.1 and now 5.8. He is in good condition. Go, 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 go. It is the heart rate more than 153 with this man. So now from United Arab Emirates, Mr. X100, he will try to win this segment. But SS, this is don't lose. Go, 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 go. SS, he just pushing and he's leading. And then suddenly, I don't know what he's doing. Go, 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 champion, go. You can do it if you stay all the time pushing and pulling, push and pull, push and pull. Don't stop your leg. Don't stop your leg. You just keep that velocity going on and keep it until the end of this. Look at this man. Look at this man from UAE, Mr. X100. He not stop his leg all the time, moving and moving and moving and keep moving. Bravo, Mr. X100. So proud of this. It's big move. It's big move from Mr. X100 right now from UAE Clan Team 1. And there is Philippe Graves from England. He's side by side. Oh, Saeed Safarzada from Iran attacking. It's big attack from Saeed Safarzada. And look at this, Mr. X100 and SS. They are trying to be there in front all the time and they are fighting to take that lead. And SS, he is now okay. He is okay. You don't stop your leg all the time. Go, go. Yes, you can do it. You can do it, SS. Push, 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 push. So hard. So hard. Great job. Great job. Great job. Great job. Go, 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 go. It is now. It's only 1,200 meters to the checkpoint line. It is big challenge today. It is indeed big challenge today. SS, the new name here, is coming from United Arab Emirates, joining this race with Whoosh and fighting with the big names in Whoosh race. So it is between 5 riders now. The titles between the 5 riders: Saeed Safarzada, Pablo Popovich, Mr. X100, SS, and Philip Graves. With this coming also Vink. Vink, he will try now. It is between 3. Now it's between 3. Mr. X100 in great condition. I hope he can continue until the end. It's only now 900 meters. 900 meters to the checkpoint line. Pablo Popovich now from UAE Clan Team 1, and big attack is moving from Mitch Ferry. Be careful from Mitch Ferry. Allah 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 الله. أداء مذهل مذهل الآن لمستر إكس 100. برافو 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 برافو، تقدمك رائع على فكرة، تقدم كبير، ممتاز ممتاز ممتاز، تتقدم تتقدم، بوش 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 بوش، اضغط أكثر أكثر أكثر. هذا مستر إكس 100 from United Arab Emirates UAE. يلا يلا يا إماراتي، يلا يا إماراتي، يلا يا إماراتي، اضغط اضغط يا إماراتي الآن، خلاص ما ظل شيء، 500 متر 500 متر إلى الوصول، اضغط اضغط اضغط. هذا بوش كبير بوش كبير. مستر إكس 100 he will try, he will go, he will move, he will push. Yes, exactly, that big challenge. It's big challenge. The main challenge today, the last 300 meters, the checkpoints line in this 5-kilometer segments. Go, Mr. X100, go. You will be the first one now. Who's going to take it? Look at this. More than 8 riders fighting toward that title, the single title now. Saeed Safarzada is going with Pablo Popovich side by side. Saeed Safarzada is pushing, is going out of the group. He will cross the line. Saeed Safarzada will cross the line here, but SS is coming from behind. He will cross the line. SS from UAE. Yes, exactly. Exactly. SS crossing the line. Crossing the line, SS. But the best time for who? For who? For Saeed Safarzada. Saeed Safarzada with the best time by 47 seconds. 8 minutes and 47. What is this? What is this? Saeed Safarzada, he just went by 1 second, and behind him SS in the second position. Big and great race today. SS. Oh, wow. Congratulations. Congratulations, SS. You are the great warrior today in this evening. Pablo Popovich in a third position. UAE Clan Team 1. Mr. X100 in a ninth position, but he's trying now behind Saeed Safarzada and SS. Well, also here we had Pablo Popovich. Pablo Popovich, and it's the last 4 kilometers to the finish line. 4 kilometers to the finish line in this race, the 45 kilometers race for the main challenge in this Friday race club. Let's go, Mr. X100. Mr. X100 is just, oh, what he's planning for. What he's planning for, this man, Mr. X100, he just moving now, taking the lead. I hope he can do it. I hope he can do it now. SS, and there is big challenge. Big challenge. Mr. X100, he just increased the speed. I hope he can catch them in front by 22 seconds. Saeed Safarzada taking the lead with very high performance today. This man from Iran, he will win second race with MyWhoosh. It's going to be the second race for Saeed Safarzada if he will continue and win this race today. And Saeed Safarzada, he is just pushing behind Pablo Popovich from UAE. He just now going and speeding more than 500 watts with Mr. X100 behind and his teammate Pablo Popovich. The both they're more than 500 watts now. Vinky is coming from behind. It's big challenge now in the lead. The leader here in this race, three riders leading this race to the finish line, and still there is 3.5k to the finish line. Here's that Michael Vink again. This man, he's coming from behind, and be careful about this man. He is coming, Michael Vink from Denmark. He is pushing now in this connection. Look at this. Oh, what a race. What a race that Michael Vink and Pablo Popovich, the three riders from New Zealand, from UAE, and from Iran. Three riders in front, and they are almost done. Almost done. The 3 kilometers to the finish line, and still they are fighting. 440. Who's going to continue this party until the end? Go, 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 go. It's big battle now here with Mr. X100. Look in the chasing group now. Look at the screen window on the right. That is the man from UAE. He is pushing, and he will not stay there behind. He will push all what he gets. So now that Mr. X100, he will do it again, and he will fight until the end. So now it's 32 kilometers an hour on this climb with Mr. X100. And on the other hand, we have 41 kilometers an hour with Saeed Safarzada, and he's just flying today. He's just flying today with Vink and Pablo Popovich. Mr. X100 with Mitch Ferry, they are just going there, and they are trying. Bruce Baird with him. So now Mr. X100 is just behind, less than 11 seconds. Pablo Popovich, he will try. Still Saeed Safarzada taking the lead in front with one segment's title. Segment number 7, the 5K in this climb in Hafid Mountain in United Arab Emirates. So now Saeed Safarzada is just moving and pushing. He is going now. SS is now behind. He cannot continue. But the great man today, we found out this man. We discovered this man here. And now he's just still there, pushing. He will try to catch the group one. So he will continue until the end. So proud of you. Go, SS, go. And keep going, Saeed Safarzada. Saeed Safarzada now. It's about 2 kilometers to the finish line. 2 kilometers to the finish line. Pablo Popovic with Vink behind. And who's going to win today? Still time, still there is time for Vink. Oh, look at Vink. Vink is moving. Go, Vink, go. Go, Vink, go. It's 9.8. 9.8 watt per kilogram in his weight. So he's just flying in this climb and he's moving like a bullet. He will catch him now. Vink. Oh, look at this. Look at this. 500 watts. 500 watts. It's great, 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 great. Go, 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 go. Look at the timing. Look at his legs is 180. He's reaching now the maximum heart rate, riding in the red zone. What a performance, Vink. What a performance, Vink. So, Vink, it's about 1600 meters. The only chance. The only chance left that 1400 meters the finish line. You can do it or not. You just flying right now. Maybe you can do it. Mr. X100 is coming from behind. He's catching the group. Bruce Baird in front of him with Kennedson and Pablo Popovic. This man, the fighter from UAE, he's just pushing and he's fighting. Great fighter. Great fighter from United Arab Emirates. The only one from UAE, the only UAE riders fighting all the racing with us every Friday. You can see this man. Even he did not win, but he will keep himself in front and he will fight until last minute. Yes, exactly. That from United Arab Emirates rider, Mr. X100. He is coming now, catching now Bruce and Kinnick's in front of him and Pablo Pitch. Again, Vink and Kinnickson. I mean, Michael Vink and Saeed Safarzada. Mr. X100 is coming now behind. It's only 1 kilometers and also it's only 300 meters. 300 meters for Mr. X100. That's only the distance, the space between Saeed Safarzada and Mr. X100 is not more than 400 meters. Go, Mr. X100, go. So proud of you. You just push and keep going. Yes, the great fighter from United Arab Emirates is coming from behind. Saeed Safarzada now. He's just working and moving under pressure. Yes, push and push, Mr. X100. You just make everyone under pressure now. More harder. It's okay. It's okay. You go. You just keep it. That's only 900 meters to the finish line. It's only 900 meters now. Who's there? Saeed Safarzada 300. He will win this race. He will win this race. Venki is coming from New Zealand behind him. Pablo Popovic also with Kennedson and Graves. Mr. X100 and Bruce. So Saeed Safarzada, he will celebrate. He will celebrate Saeed. Saeed, he will win this race now. And big fight behind him now. Saeed Safarzada, the winner, segment number 7. He will be the winner today. He will be the winner in this race. Congratulations, the Friday Race Club. Today in this Friday, the winner from Iran, it is Saeed Safarzada, the yellow jersey. Congratulations. Vink in the second position, and still the battle is going there behind Vink and Saeed Safarzada. Mr. X100, he will try with Pablo Popovic in the third position now. Let's go, let's go. Kennedson and Bruce and Pablo Popovic with Kennedson. And there is someone coming from behind from Australia, Ferry. Mitchell Ferry, he's coming now, moving with big, strong, very strong sprint. What aggressive rider, Mitch Ferry. Mitch Ferry are very strong, very strong. He's just pushing now. He's just pushing to go to the crossing this line. And Mr. X100, Pablo Popovic in the third position, Kennedson fourth, Philip Graves 5, Bruce Baird 6, Mitch Ferry 7, and 8th position. This man from UAE. So proud of you. And now this is double SS, the Emirati rider from UAE. He just doing great today, and he will finish first race for him with Whoosh in great performance. He came second in the segments, he came third in the segments, and I think he will be great name in future. It's very near future. This man SS, he will do great job with Whoosh, and be careful about this name. He's coming. He's coming. He is coming, and he just finished today in the ninth position with a top 10, which is great performance. Thank you very much indeed, everyone. Thank you, SS. Thank you, Mr. X100. You just make this race so exciting. And Saeed Safarzada, the winner today with yellow jersey. Congratulations and well done. Vink, thank you. Pablo Popovich, the third position. Kennedson, Philip Graves, Bruce Baird, Mitch Ferry, Mr. X100, SS, and Juan Hoyos with Juan David Vargas from Colombian. All riders in this race, thank you very much. And I hope you continue with us all the time and keep that happen. Keep that race exciting. We are here all the time with you and every Friday and take the money prizes for you. You deserve it. After all that effort, you deserve every that prizes money. Thank you very much from everywhere. Thank you, Mr. X100. Thank you, SS. You just make this day something different. Thank you, Mr. Muhammad Biqar, the one who just make this live streams happening in this way. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Akhtar, everyone here with Whoosh family. Thank you, and hope you very happy National Day in United Arab Emirates. Thank you and goodbye.